Hello everyone, this is Munam from WP Swings and welcome all of you to our channel of WP Swings, where we discuss WordPress and WooCommerce solutions that can help you grow your online business, which will ultimately assist you to provide a top-notch user experience and customer satisfaction. Hence, stay tuned with our channel to keep getting back-to-back product tutorials and interesting updates. Today's demo video is on the RMA WCFM for WooCommerce plugin, in which I will demonstrate about how to set up the plugin. You can check and buy the plugin from the video's description, or for any doubts you can put your queries in the comment section and we will be glad to help you. Are you looking to automate your multi-vendor marketplace for refund, exchange and cancellation processes? RMA WCFM for WooCommerce can be the best fit solution that will automate a multi-vendor marketplace for refund, exchange and cancellation processes, including stock management and wallet functionality. The plugin also allows to limit or allow sellers to handle their return and exchange request. Before proceeding with the plugin setup part, let's understand what is RMA WCFM for WooCommerce plugin. RMA WCFM for WooCommerce is a plugin that helps to automate a multi-vendor marketplace for refund, exchange and cancellation processes. Moreover, the plugin allows the store owner to provide authority to vendors to handle the refund and exchange request easily, and the multi-vendor plugin also allows e-wallet functionality. So let's get started with the setup part. Before moving to the setup part, if you really like watching the plugin setup videos, make sure to subscribe to our channel and like and share the video. We are on the WordPress dashboard, so before we move to the setup part, let me first explain you how easily you can install the plugin. So for installing the plugin, you have to hover on plugins and click on add new. So from here you can upload the zip file. So you can get the plugin from the description content, or you can also visit the WP Swings website and you can get RMA WCFM for WooCommerce plugin. And once you have got the zip file, you can click on upload plugin, and here you can upload the zip file and then you can click on install now. So the plugin has been installed here, as you can see that WooCommerce RMA for WCFM, and make sure you have also installed the WooCommerce multi-vendor marketplace because if you want the plugin to work, so make sure you have WooCommerce multi-vendor marketplace and WooCommerce front-end manager WCFM. So all these plugins have been installed. Now let's go to WooCommerce and click on settings, and then you have to click on RMA settings. But before going to the RMA settings, make sure you have to click on shipping and you have to add the shipping zone like I have added, and I have decided the shipping method. Now let's go to RMA settings, and here as you can see that these are the various tabs that are refund product, exchange product, common settings, cancel order, wallet settings, text settings, catalog settings, mail configuration. So we move to the main part of RMA WCFM. Let me explain you how the refund functionality works. So here as you can see that the very first field is enable. So from here you can enable the refund request, like if I will disable this, and when I will click on save changes, and here let me go to the shop page and let me click on my account, and here let me click on orders. So here as you can see that refund button has been disappeared because from the backend we have disabled this. So as soon as I will enable this, and let me click on save changes. So now let me refresh this. So as you can see that refund option is coming here. So this is how you can enable or disable the refund request as per your requirements. Next, you can also restrict or enable the refund request for the sale items. Like suppose some of the products are on sale, and if you want to enable the refund request for the sale items also, so simply you can click on this tick box and the refund request will also be there for the sale items. And if you want to include tags with the product refund request, so simply you can click it here. And if you want to exclude the shipping fee from the refunded amount, so you can click on this tick box, so the shipping fee will be excluded from the refunded amount. Next, if you want to like enable the refund note on the product page, so here you can click on this and the refund note will be shown on the product page. Here next field is enable auto accept product refund request. So if you want to enable the auto accept product refund request, so you can enable it from here. And here you can decide the maximum number of days for auto accept as per your requirements. Like I have enable refund note on product page. So here I have enabled this, and I have written the refund note on product page as this product is not refundable, and maximum number of days I have decided as 130. So suppose if I have written 10, so like if the days exceed from the day of the order delivered, so refund request cannot be sent from the customer's end. So this is how you can decide the maximum number of days and minimum number of minimum order amount. Here you can decide the minimum order amount for the refund request to be placed. Like if the order amount is rupees $500, so like if the order is 500, then only the customer can send the refund request, otherwise the refund request cannot be placed by the customers. And here you can exclude the categories on which you don't want to include the refund. Like on the accessories, the refund request cannot be placed by the customer. So this is how you can decide this. Next is enable attachment on request form. So here if you want to enable the attachment on the request form, so you can enable it from here. So this will let the customers to attach an attachment of the product, like if the product is damaged, so they can click the pictures and upload. So that's how you can enable this functionality. Next, if you want to enable the refund reason description, so from here you can enable it. Next, if you want to enable the manage stock when the refund request is accepted, so you can enable it from here. Next, from here you can decide the order status in which the order can be refunded. Like here I have decided processing and completed. So after you have configured all the settings, make sure you have to click on save changes. So let me click on save changes. So all the changes have been done. Now let's move to my account. So here let me click on refund. So we are on the order refund request form. So here as you can see that here you can take this. So if you want to refund the product, and here you can write the subject of refund request, and here the reason, here you can write the reason of the subject. So this is coming because from backend we have enabled this, and here you can write the reason of refund request. Like I'm writing this like this. So this is how you can enable these functionalities. And here you can select the amount refund method, like if you want to refund in the customer wallet or refund through manual method. So here let me click on refund in customer wallet, and here you can see that one more option is coming here, attach files. So because from the backend we have enabled the functionality of enabling the attachments, so from here the customer can choose the file and upload the images of the damaged product or whatever attachments he wants to attach. So from here he can attach the customers can attach the files of the related product, and then he can click on submit request. So as you can see that message has been sent successfully. So this is how you can easily enable the refund and allow the customers to place a refund request as per your configurations done from the backend. So accordingly the customers will be able to place the refund request. So once the admin approves the refund request, so the refunded amount will be directly transferred into the customer's wallet as selected by the customer, or it will be directly transferred with the help of the manual method. So let's again go back to the backend settings. So this was all about the refund product settings. So basically I was giving a simple overview of the refund product settings. So now let's move to the exchange product. So simply the same settings goes for the exchange product. So same you can do as you have done for the refund products. And now let's move to the common settings. So in this common settings, you will find the settings related to the enabling or disabling the single refund exchange request per order. So what does that means? Like if any order is placed by the customers, and if this functionality is enabled, so either a single refund will be there or exchange request per order can be placed. So this means that for that particular order, either refund will be there or either exchange will be there. So from here you can enable it. So once the customer has placed the refund request, so then he cannot place another request for exchange, and vice versa. Like if he places exchange request, then he cannot place the refund request. So this is how you can enable or disable it from here. Like if I will enable this, and let me click on save changes, and here let me go to the my account section, and let me go to orders, and here as you can see that exchange and refund is there. So let me click on exchange. So let's again go back to the orders. So here as you can see that for the order number 942, the refund is requested and the exchange option has disappeared. This is because from the backend we have enabled this. So this is how you can enable this or disable this as per your requirements. Next field is enable refund and exchange for exchange approved order. So what does that mean? This means if this functionality is enabled, so once the admin has approved the exchange request, then again the refund and exchange will be available for the customers to make the refund or exchange for that exchange approved order. So if you want to give this functionality or give the facility to the customers to refund and exchange for the exchange approved order, so from here you can enable it. Next field is show sidebar in refund and exchange request form. So if you want to show sidebar on refund and exchange request form, so from here you can enable it. And here you can decide the main wrapper class of the theme, child wrapper of the class, if child wrapper class of the theme, in case if some design changes you need to do, or if some design issues are there, so you can here enter the main wrapper class and child wrapper class. And here you can define the custom CSS for the refund and exchange, and here you can place the shortcode for the wallet. This is given given here. So this is how you can customize the exchange form and refund form with the help of custom CSS. So this was all about the common settings. Now let's move to the next settings, that is wallet settings. So I am skipping this cancel order because all these settings are related are common with the refund and exchange. So similar you can do for the cancel order. Now let's move to the next tab, that is wallet settings. So from here, if you want to enable the wallet, like this will give the facility to the customers to directly select an option while selecting for refund. So they can basically opt for transferring the amount directly into their wallet. So here you can enable this, and here you can select this the refund method to the customers. If this is enabled, then only the customer can select the option of refund amount into the customer wallet. And if you want to transfer the cancelled amount to the wallet, so simply from here you can enable it, and then so you can directly transfer the cancelled amount directly into the customer's wallet. And here you can decide the prefix for using wallet amount using coupon. So here you can decide the wallet coupon prefix, so that the customers can use that coupon, with the help of which they can utilize the wallet amount while shopping for the product on your shop. So this was all about the wallet settings. So if you want to understand what is RMA and how does it work, so basically we have created a separate part for the RMA return, refund and exchange and wallet. So we have created 4 parts. So we will be mentioning those video links in the description content, so that you can watch and understand how this return, refund and exchange and cancel and wallet functionality works. So you can watch the video and understand the functionalities in detail. And this is the basic overview I am giving return, refund and exchange, so that you can understand the refund functionality. And then at last I will be explaining you the main functionality, that is RMA for WCFM. So that's why I am giving a basic overview of these tabs. Now let's move to the next tab, that is text settings. So here you can decide or customize the text on the front end. Like here you can decide the heading for the guest refund and exchange request page, like refund exchange request form. If you will change it, so whatever text you have decided, so that will be coming on the front end. So if you want to rename the exchange button text, refund button text, so here you can change it very easily. And here you can decide the placeholder text for the refund reason, exchange, so here you can do it very easily. So from here, text settings will help you to modify the text on the front end as per your requirements. Now let's move to the next tab, that is catalog settings. We are on the catalog settings tab. So from here you can define your catalog or create your catalog, like I have decided like catalog 1, and here you can select the catalog product, like I am deciding these 3 products to categorize in this catalog 1. And here you can decide the maximum refund days and maximum exchange days. Like if I write like 1, so the customer, whenever he will place an order, so he will have only 1 day like to place the refund request. Otherwise he will not be able to place the refund request for that particular product selected in the catalog. Like I have decided beanie, t-shirt with logo and logo collection. Suppose if the customer buys these products, so he will only have 1 day to place the refund request. So that same goes for the exchange also. Here you can decide the maximum exchange days. And here if you will not enter the values, so catalog will not work. So this is how you can create your catalog as per your requirements. Now let's move to the next tab, that is mail configuration. So we are on the mail settings. So these are the basic mail settings. So here you can decide the mail settings as per your requirements. Here you can enter the mail header and mail footer, and here you can see that here you can also define the predefined refund reason. So here when I will go to shop page, and here let me click on my account, and here when I will click on orders, and let me click on refund. So here when I will scroll down, so here as you can see that subject of refund request is only coming other, but here with this option you can define the predefined refund reason. Like if I write like damaged wrong product, so I have defined the predefined refund reason. So same can also define for exchange. Next is a refund policy. So here when I will click on this, so here as you can see that the very first field is enable price based policy. So as soon as the admin will click on this, so here as you can see that a new form has appeared where the admin can decide the particular number of days to refund, and here he can easily decide the percentage price reduce. Like if I write like 1, so here like I am writing like 50, so for the number of days to refund, that is 1, so the percentage price reduce will be 50% or 60% or whatever according to your requirement. So here you can enter it here, and here you can click on like number of days to refund. Like if I write like 2, so here if I write like 30 or 70%. So this is how for the particular number of days, here the admin can decide the percentage price reduce, and if he wants to add more, so he can click on this, so a new row will be added. Next is price deduction message. So if he wants to show the price deduction message, so simply here he can write that will be shown to the customer, so that the customer will be informed that that's why this percentage price was reduced because of this particular number of days. So here the admin can easily write the price deduction message. Next is enable time based policy. So if you want to enable the time based policy, and if you don't want to show the enable price based policy, so simply you can disable it from here. And if you want to show the refund policy on the product page, so simply you can enable it from here, so the refund policy will be shown on the product page. Next is enable time based policy. So let's proceed with this. Here you can click on this, and here you can enter the time between that only the refund request will be placed. So this is how you can define the refund policy as per your store requirements. So like I have defined the predefined refund reason, so let me click on save changes, and here let me go here and let me refresh this. So here as you can see that here the two options are coming, damaged and wrong product. So this is how you can easily define the predefined refund reason, and also you can also define for exchange also, and here you can decide your refund policy as per your requirements. So this was all about the basic settings. Now let's move to the refund. So here you can these are some of the shortcodes that you can use in the email messages. So here like here as you can see that for order, here this is the shortcode given, and formatted billing address. So all the required shortcodes are given here, so that you can copy and directly place while sending the mail. And here you can write merchant refund request subject, and here this is the auto accept refund request mail. So this is how you can easily write the mail for auto accept refund request, and for the refund request, refund approved and refund cancel. So all these are given so that you can easily send the mail to your customers, and with the help of shortcodes you can easily send these mails to the customers. So same is for exchange also, and return slip label also. You can use the shortcode like for tracking ID and order shipping address. Here you can use this shortcode, and site URL this is given, so here you can place it. So this is how you can easily define your email with the help of this shortcode. Now let's move to the final RMA WCFM that I have to explain. So let me click on this. So basically RMA WCFM is a plugin that will help you to allow your sellers or vendors to accept refund or exchange request, or you can also limit them so that they cannot accept the refund and exchange request placed by the customers. So from here, if you want to allow the vendor, suppose if I am the admin, so I have installed this plugin RMA WCFM for WooCommerce. So here it gives like 4 options, like allow vendors to manage refund and exchange request, allow vendor to manage shipping cost, allow vendor to refund money in customer wallet, and allow vendor to manage refund product stock. So I have enabled all these, and let me click on save changes. Now let me place any refund request, like I have placed this, and let me click on submit request. Let me first click on this, as I have not clicked this. Now let me again click on submit request. So the refund request has been placed. So now let me log in with the vendor ID. So I have logged in with the vendor ID, and here as you can see that here is the RMA request that the vendor will be getting when these functionalities are enabled from the admins and with the help of RMA WCFM plugin. So let me click on RMA request. So here as you can see that this is the refund request that we have placed as a customer. So let me click on click here to view. So as you can see that now to accept the request it is coming, because from the backend we have enabled all the functionalities to allow the vendors to accept the request. So let me click on accept the request. And here you can see that the vendor will also be getting these two options to refund the amount, and the option for managing the stock is also coming, because from the backend we have also given the authority to vendor to manage the stock. So let me click on refund amount. So as you can see that the amount is added into the customer wallet. So because from the backend we have enabled this functionality. So let me click on manage stock also. So as you can see that product stock is not updated, as manage stock setting of product is disabled. So because for this particular product the admin has not enabled the setting for manage stock, so that's why this disclaimer is coming. But as soon as this manage stock is enabled from the backend for this product, so manage stock can be done for this from the vendor end. So now let's again go back and log in with the admin. So let's again go back and log in with the vendor ID. So we are on the shop page and we are on the my account section, and here as you can see that the wallet amount is now $5 from $0 to $5. This is because, let me click on orders, and as you can see that for this order the status is showing as refunded, because I have shown you the functionality of RMA WCFM that the admin has allowed the vendor to accept the refund request and refund the amount into the customer's wallet. So I have shown you how vendor has accepted the request and refunded the amount into the customer's wallet. So let me click on view. So as you can see that here the refundable amount that was $5, and here as you can see that the refunded amount has been transferred directly into the customer's wallet. So this is how RMA WCFM for WooCommerce plugin works, by which the admin can easily allow the vendors to give the authority to accept the refund and exchange request, and also the admin can limit them to not accept the refund and exchange request. So it all depends on the admin that he wants to allow the vendor the vendors to accept the request for exchange and refund. So it depends on all the. So it depends on the admin whether he wants to give this authority to the vendor or not. So this is how this the RMA WCFM for WooCommerce plugin works. So in this demo video I have explained you about like how RMA WCFM for WooCommerce plugin works, and I have also explained you about the basic overview of the refund and exchange functionalities. So if you want to only understand how does a return and refund and exchange and wallet features works, so we have dedicatedly created a video on RMA return, refund and exchange for WooCommerce plugin. So you can check out the links in the description content, so you can easily understand the refund and exchange functionality in detail. This was all about the demo video on RMA WCFM for WooCommerce plugin. So if you have any queries or doubts regarding the plugin functionalities, so you can mention your queries in the comment section. The links to the product have been mentioned in the video description content. You can check and get all the details. For any doubt, contact us anytime and we will be glad to help you. And if you are new to our channel, make sure to subscribe to our channel, like the video and press the bell notification icon to get all the latest update related to our channel. Until the next video, stay connected with us. Thank you.